Hey there fellow guitar players, welcome to a new lesson. I will be explaining to you the guitar solo of the For All We Know song They'll Win. This song is from the second For All We Know album, Take Me Home, and that was released in 2017. It's not such a long solo, but it's quite fun. It's in the key of C minor, so it contains 3 flats, and well, let's go. So this guitar solo starts with a string bend. I play note B flat, the 11th fret on the B string, and I bend it up to the C, to the root of the key. Ooh, lovely feedback. And I've talked about sloppiness in a previous lesson, and I don't know if this would be considered sloppy, but I play that guitar technique that I talked about, the rake, I believe it's called. What I do is I mute some strings, but I do play them, so you get that obnoxious sound, but in context it sounds pretty cool. I think it gives it a little bit more attitude as opposed to when I would not play that rake technique. So without and with. Not that without is wrong, but I tend to like that kind of stuff, to really dive into a note. So when that note is still bent up, I pick it a couple of times. So when the note is still bent up, I pick it a couple of times and I play it staccato. And we've talked about this in a previous lesson. The difference between staccato and legato could be this in this situation. Legato. And staccato. For the next part I play some slides on the same string, something that I like to do. And I've talked about this little technique as well. I play a slide from a random note up to the target note. Just a little bit of an extra flavor. That's also something that I've already talked about in the past. I believe it was when I explained to you the guitar solo of our solemn hour, I believe. I'm not completely certain. Anyways, but the thing that I'm trying to point out is that sometimes it's pretty cool to play the same note, the same pitch, but on 2 different strings. Now I'll play this F note twice on the B string. But the way I recorded this solo, I play the first note F on the B string and the second note F on the G string, and you get a little bit of a difference in tone quality, in timbre. It's a subtle difference, but you know, the God is in the details. You could consider the next lick as a question-answer kind of thing. I don't know. It's pretty much the same idea, but it's you know, I wait, there's a cat knocking on my door. Hey, doe eens niet. Dat is irritant, jongen. Ja, Neil. Yep, there was a cat knocking on my door. One of my own cats, but it's annoying, so I didn't let him in. Haha. So, where were we? Oh yeah, the question answer. The next part of the solo is a run of a scale. It's a gypsy scale. It's the Hungarian minor scale, or the double harmonic minor scale, if I'm not mistaken. And what it is that it's a minor scale but with a raised 4th and a raised 7th. So in this case of C minor, C Hungarian minor would be C, D, E flat, F sharp, G, A flat and B. That's the run, so slowly. And for this next part, I think it's pretty important to give the note some heavy vibrato, you know, to give the whole thing some attitude. Those last 3 notes are played staccato as well, just as in the beginning of the solo. Then I play a string bend with my index finger. You know, it's more common to use your ring finger for that, but in this case, you know, context-wise, it was easier to do it with the index finger, so I also suggest, and I have already suggested that in the past, to practice your string bends with all your fingers. This last part of the guitar solo is maybe a little bit more of a classic rock kind of thing. Maybe a little bit generic, but you know, it really worked, I think, and yeah, it really helps to make the solo build to a nice climax. The first part of the lick makes use of triplets, so 3 notes per beat. And to give that lick a little bit more speed towards the end, I switch from triplets to 16th notes, or 4 notes per beat. And a nice ending with a string bend to the root of the note, and again that's the C. So in total that last lick goes like this. So I hope that you enjoyed watching this video and that you learned some stuff from it. Maybe it inspired you to come up with some of your own ideas. Well, if you did, press the like button and press subscribe and press that bell button. I will be putting out more videos. As a matter of fact, I'm going to the United States tomorrow and I'll be doing some tour diary vlog kind of thing, so it might be fun. I don't know yet when I'll be posting this video, so you know, for all I know I could be back already in the Netherlands, but nevertheless, thanks for watching, have a great day, and I hope to see you again in the future. See you later, take care, and bye bye. Maybe a little bit more of a, but it works well to you know, to get the solo